Nakayoshi Pet Series 2, Kawaii Usagi. Okay, we'll go with a yay or nay vote. Who wants to see cute rabbits in the Nakayoshi Pet Series? Okay, we are going to dive into the world of cute rabbits. Let's see what kind of game this actually is. Well, it's a rabbit. And we have no options other than start. We are apparently at the pet planet. And they have cute pets here at the pet planet. One would assume one would know that going into a pet shop, but you know. Something about things being high energy. A present from an older sister, apparently. And 7 days. Oh my. And something is named Uzura-chan. We have a rabbit. A kawaii rabbit, as it says. And it mentioned it being purchased. Okay, first day. We got a sleeping bunny. Probably a hungry bunny. We should do something about that. Go on. Meal. Totally forgot that I should have the dictionary open. Okay, so that is bokuso, which is pasture or grass. And then we have the pellet. And we have a cutie, cucumber. So, yeah. Now let's give it some grass. And it is happy and nibbling. And it licked the hand of its owner, and we got 10... what is that? Fueta. That is, no matches found. Not entirely certain. Anyways. So it does appear to be a sort of a virtual pet slash Tamagotchi-esque thing where you have an animal and you occasionally feed it, you occasionally clean up after it, you occasionally play with it, you let it out. Let's try this option. What the hell? So, there is... so we got the room, the yard, the park, and pet planet. Let's take the rabbit in the yard. Either that is the world's biggest bunny, or that is one tiny yard. Well then. guess the rabbit is automatically named Uzura, and we have no say in the matter. Let's find out what... yeah, let's... pet the rabbit. What just happened there? I'm kind of at a loss. Now, I just went and looked up this, which I'm pretty sure says Kocho, and I don't think any of the... I must be mistranslating something here. I get either butterfly, bloating, or exaggeration. And it looks like it's a sort of a dictionary, or... oh, it's K, not Ko. Reading ability. It's a notebook. Okay, so yes, that is just a glossary. Let's try and take it out into the park and see what happens. We apparently cannot. I'm just gonna sort of try some more options, since there is not really too much else to do. I don't know what that sound meant, but apparently it is now the second day. Let's give it cucumbers on this second day. It ate a lot of cucumbers. What's that last word? Not certain. See what happens in the park. It's as hilariously proportioned as the backyard was. So we've either got a miniature park made especially for bunnies, or again, our rabbit is some kind of huge lumbering monster. I think I'd like to go with the latter. That sounds like more fun. Speed it up and see if anything happens if we just wait. Apparently nothing happens if we just wait. None of the buttons do anything except the A button, which ends the trip to the park. And we're saying hello to somebody. What's that? Oh, she mentions carrots. She apparently has carrots for the rabbit. And a knife to chop them up with. That's kind of disturbing. Let's try some other stuff, like ears. Still don't know why that is the... you would figure that there'd be an animation of you, like, scratching the rabbit's ears, or picking it up, or petting it for that, but instead it's just you standing in front of a fence. Don't know why that is. And that is apparently the "it is night now" sound. Oh, we've got foods. Carrots and... what's that say? Kabocha. What is a kabocha? Looks like some kind of gourd or pepper. Oh, it is a squash or a pumpkin. Nope, don't want to do that again. Why not? Let's clean up this area. Aw, it's on the log. So cute. And since we haven't done it yet, just give everything a good cleaning. It's existed for 3 days, I'm sure it's done something dirty by now. and it refers to the litter as toilet. Oh, we are already past the point where we can go anywhere. What? Something is grabbing the rabbit's ears. And we got 30 points out of that somehow. Point up! Stuff, yeah. Reading something wrong. Well, whoever said level up earlier, this is now saying that this right here says level up. So yeah, the rabbit is now level 2. This is not quite what I expected in a cute bunny game. The only word I'm finding that point thing could be is either flute or pipe, and neither of those seem exactly appropriate. So, big giant rabbit hopping around the room. Gotta say, for a Game Boy Color game, sprite work in this is really good. Mentioned something about cotton, I think. I'll just clean random things until the day ends, I guess. There we go. Okay, so I think it's speed button time, since I'm not really certain if there is anything more to be had out of this game. Let's go to Pet Planet. I'm gonna watch him hop around there a little while. Hey, doesn't want to hop around. Oh, we got a brush. So I guess going new places is a good thing. And this is also a new thing. What is this? Not a clue. And the doorbell rang, and it's the Pet Planet girl again. I think she mentioned advice. I'm not really certain. So it did mention 1 week earlier, so I'm just gonna kind of do stuff until we get to that 7th day and see what happens. Who knows, maybe the game will end at this point, or at that point, and we'll be able to call this a Let's Play instead of a Let's Briefly Play. And we got 50 points for rushing the rabbit. Let's do that again. 5 points that time. And we got apples. And I have no clue where the Japanese get some of their words. Like, a lot of their words they do borrow from other languages, and it's obvious which language they get them from. But then you have apples are called Ringo. I have no idea what language calls apples Ringos. But yeah, apples are Ringos to Japanese people. I don't remember if we fed the rabbit today or not, so have some cucumbers. So this is the end of day 7. What might happen from here? Oh, so that is our big sister. That was not something I quite expected. What does that say at the bottom? I'm not certain. And she's happy with how the rabbit turned out, I believe. There's some kind of trouble. Okay, so she's not so happy with how the rabbit turned out. I guess I didn't do a particularly good job with the rabbit over the week. Can't say I'm surprised, given how things went. We got beginner rank. And she's extended it to a 10-day thing. Wow. And she said bye-bye. And lots of dots. Bye-bye Uzura, rather. And we got another present with another rabbit. And we're back to day 1. So, yeah. I think we can call it a game there. I would rather not go through 10 more days with another rabbit. Unless there are new options, but I kinda doubt there are. Oh, we're back to square 1 with that, and with that, so there are not more options, there are in fact less options. So, this has been Nakayoshi Pet Series 2, Cute Rabbits. It's been an experience. I get the feeling that the other games in the Nakayoshi Pet series will have much the same experience, but we will find that out later on down the line.